Did we get messed up by the... Oh, that's gone red. Why's that gone red? Okay, we're turning you down. Oh, do. Right, hello everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good day. Bienvenue. Willkommen. Strasbourg. No, not Strasbourg. Yeah, Strasbourg. Anyway, game crash. Kia, I think it's going to crash for everyone a bit, right? I did say, everyone, please temper your expectations a bit because, you know. Oh, we've got the... Why did you do that? I saw that camera move. We are, definitely. Hello to everyone in the chat. Dargo, Kier, Jeff, Alan, Des, James, Paul, Ollie. 5 crashes. Only joking. Oh, dear. Keith. Yeah. Mine hasn't crashed once. I can only recommend turning down your graphics settings at the moment, gents, if that's any help. Turn down the graphics. I did try and move that camera, but it's gone a bit high, hasn't it? Oh, well. Whatever. Hope you're all well. Anyway, hope you all had a good day. It's been an interesting day for me. I've got my driving test tomorrow, so I had another little lesson today. I should be all right. I'll probably completely pants it tomorrow and fail, but, you know, you can only try, right? Don't jinx yourself. Nah, I wouldn't, Des. Forgot this game was relevant, says Elisori. Well, it's here. Touch the wood. Oh, well. Wood chip. It's wood. Anyway, I'll just put my hand in the cat litter for you. How about that? First crash. Maybe just had a moment. I mean, I'm expecting all sorts. Just try and maybe think about turning down all your graphics settings, everyone, and turn down your replay settings, if I was going to guess. But this is our first time running all of this. I'm expecting problems. We're going to find a few things out. By the time we get to a 1-point-something release, this will be completely different in some ways, I'm sure. But here we are right now, having 3 different races this evening. So if you can join us on the server, please do. It's going to be a lot of fun. Might be a few bits of heartache making it all work, but we'll get there. We do have a 1-lap race to start. A 1-lap shootout, 10 minutes of the Nordschleife. I've not driven a lap yet, and there's 9 minutes left in practice. So I think it would make a lot of sense for me to get on track. James says the FFB feels great. I mean, this is what we're here for, isn't it, basically? Claudio with a big spin into T1. Love that, Claudio. And Toby says ACC is still the best sim. You're not far off there, Toby. Greg, hi Jeff, how gang, are you ready to evolve? We're trying, slowly but surely, Greg, to evolve. Hope you're doing manual, not auto. Do you know what, Des? Auto would be impossibly easy, wouldn't it? Jeez. Like driving a go-kart, just go brake. Just keep checking everything, go brake. It'd be so easy. Replay settings, I see now. And yeah, I recommend turning that stuff down. Is there a virtual mirror? Yes, on this junk. Wow, George is in a great mood again, I see. Yes, George, there is. Although I noticed that I had to bind it to a button on my controls. I didn't see it anywhere else. So bear that in mind, George. There is a button on your controls that you can bind for virtual mirror, which is quite cool, actually, because if you're on your own on track, just turn it off and save a load of frames. So I like the idea of that. Okay. I had everything on Ultra. That did not help. Also, if you haven't already, you should all put your frame counter in the top left of your screen on Steam and get a rough idea of what you're doing. I'm currently on 57 frames, which is a big yikes. I should do a lap. Let's try and do a lap. I also need to drive. Everybody, let's go. We're ghosted in the pits. Oh, that's no feedback. I've got no force feedback, I'd say. Interesting. I'd say I've got none. Inverted? None? Pass. We need to go back to the pits. Escape, I guess. Sorry, gang. You can drive through me, though. We're ghosted. There's me not checking stuff before I actually get on track, isn't it? That's clever. Right, so back to pit lane. Open up this. Preset in use. Hold on. Let's put it on Assetto Corsa Evo. Did I see it somewhere or am I going crazy? Assetto Corsa Evo A. That'll do. Angle 1080-ish. Hold on. What's B? I don't know. We'll put it on A though. Assetto Corsa A. There we go. So we'll do that. And then I fear I may need to quit and join again. Let's try driving. There's no feedback in the wheel at the moment. Let's try turning everything on and driving. This is the quality content I came from. I'm having loads of problems, says Josh. 6 times, says Lee. Oh, we've got feedback. We've got feedback, I think. Interesting. Right, now, for the next part of my trick, I need to do all my settings, don't I, for the graphics. So, view settings, wheel and dash, off. And then camera, apply. Camera, distance, bring you forward a bit. And height, bring you up a little bit. That looks good. Love my work. Let's drive. I think that's. I can't be bothered to play all day. That'll do me for now. Resume. Let's do some laps, ladies. Probably a feature. We've got a big chat box in the middle of the screen there. Oh, we haven't put our thingy on. How about that? Oh, there you go. Right. Scene, says Dad Frags. Dad Frags, I owe you a copy of AC Evo. Have you already bought it? Because I need to send you the code for that. By the way, I don't know if you missed the fact that you won a free code. Yeah, I'm early. Sup, Jeff and chat. My FFP doesn't work unless I'm on the throttle. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's going to take a minute, isn't it? How? Did you not know the race we did at Spa in LMU, where we did the GT3s? I think that was it. About a week ago. And we said we're doing a giveaway. If you finish the race, you're in the prize draw. And you won the prize draw, sir. And I keep forgetting to reach out to you on Discord to give it to you, so sorry about that. Do you already have a copy? You can give it away to your audience, your chat, whoever you want, sell it. I don't care, it's yours. Do what you like, mate. Congratulations. Igor, great to see you. Look at this, the feedback is extremely heavy. Yeah, I missed it. Happy to donate to the chat. Nice. To your chat, right? You don't think you can give it to this one if you want, but I know a few people that don't have it. Who doesn't have it? Who was saying it didn't have it? I'm trying to remember now. Anyway. Lots of feedback on the wheel. I'm using the GT wheel. I think in an ideal world I'd use the round one, but we've got GT3 next and I'm feeling a touch lazy. That was race has only been home for day after. Yeah, there you go. Alan knows it. I think he wanted to win it. Right, we've got a load of GT somethings messing around here. GT, whatever, I guess. Oh, Dargo loading up the game again. Dargo, turn down all your graphics settings. 60 FPS is not really a lot, is it, ladies? I'll be honest. That is not a lot of FPS, and my graphics are looking rather blocky. I would like to see either a much better graphics card or some serious graphics improvements on optimization in this game, because I'm struggling, and I don't like that. We're at 70. Not too bad. I don't even wait until new PC first, fair enough. Well, there you go, Dad Frags. Alan has just had massive surgery and currently has 22 staples in his back. So if you want to give him an early Christmas present, how about that? Right, I'm just trying to feel my way around without crashing. I think it would be nice to have a round wheel, because I'd like to play around with it. Sounds good to me. That is very generous of you, sir. Wow. Well, there you go, Alan. I should be able to get you a free copy of AC Evo now, thanks to Dad Frags. Yeah, it's going to take him a little while, bless him. And he's already itching to get in the rig, aren't you, Al? Trying to keep you away from it. Do some recovery. Okay, so this is it. AC Evo. We're on the sim. Give it to someone who can race. 3-4 months. I guess. I mean, we can figure something out. Let's work on it, Dad Frags. I got a new front door yesterday. My dog tore a hole in the bottom of the old one. Jeez. Let's on this one last. Hopefully it's a bit thicker. What are your doors made out of? Dog chews? Right, what are we doing here? 4th gear? I think so. We are on a bit of a cruise, ladies, I'm going to be honest. We're on a bit of a cruise today. I just want to get around. I don't want to crash. We get a feel for it. I'm slowly working things out. I forgot how to do the relative. I'm not sure how to do the relative on these buttons. It's a shame. I've got names of everyone button somewhere. I can't remember. Might have a little look at my button configuration. Hello, Jamie Parr. Great to see you. I can't even get on the North, says Ollie. Oh, Ollie. Keep crashing the game. I'm getting there slowly. Good to hear, Al. I'll tell you what, these cars are definitely alive. You can't just mess around with the pedals. It's great to see. A little bit of feel. I'll tell you what, my shoulders are getting a workout immediately as well. So I feel like A, I'm definitely driving, and B, I might turn things down a little bit because, oh yeah, that's a lot of effort. I'm driving Miss Daisy in it, mate, honestly. You know that. Just taking my time. I'm hoping we'll have a bit of a relaxed approach to some of the racing as we go through, because if people start crashing, it gets ugly, right? And I can't turn down damage in this game like I do on LMU when everyone starts crashing into each other in our community races. Get your word out, Jeff. Oh boy. I don't think first gear is much use in this car, is it? For racing. Toby! Ollie open Steam and verify file integrity. Not the worst idea. But I would reckon Ollie's got maybe some higher graphics settings. I mean, he's got a 9070 XT, so he should be doing better than most of us. Maybe he's running on Linux or something funny like that. Last lap overtime, 14 minutes. Okay, I tried to figure that one out, but that wasn't easy. Hopefully some people finish their lap, so we can all get to bed tonight. I'll try that. I just installed it 30 minutes ago. Doesn't matter, mate. I think I set the last lap overtime at 6 minutes in an attempt to, like, help people finish a lap, but not everyone, because I wanted to get it done. But this is clearly going on a bit further than that. Not a fan of the FFB, says Krish. No race for me tonight, says Dargo. Oh, Darg, you're just not having it. All I would say is try the other lobbies. Try the other lobbies, bro. I don't know what kind of frames you lot are getting. I'm getting 71 at the moment, which is okay. I would like a lot more. Taking it slow back to racing, yes please now. Update Windows 11, jeez. It's a death knell for anyone's gaming night, that is. FFL feels great for me, says Jack. I think it's, I mean, I love wheel weight, and that's definitely what this is doing. So I'm a big fan. Same as ACC, really. Some people hated ACC force feedback, and that's a shame for them. Because that is not me right now. Getting 130, says Chris. Jeez, you must be on a monster build. Which GPU you got, dogs? I think people are going to want a 2-lap race here. I can feel it. Once they've done 1 lap here in a tight order. I think the last straight is going to be one big slipstream battle down Doetinger. He's got on my inside. Let's try and stay up this side. He's gone. Don't go too fast, Jeff. He's gone. He's still holding it. Again, I don't know how to put my relative on it. So, oh, you can get a little bit sideways. There's so much wheel weight. No idea, Chris. No idea, mate. If I could push a button to look at the telemetry, it might tell me. I was getting that. Okay, we're getting a bit of sideways action now. Here we go. That's fun. Oh! Oh! Covered the track. Covered the track. Sent him to all the way to the shops. Is there any way to change my... That's rain light off. Okay. Interesting. Fixed turbo level. Roger that. Shift down to enable pit limiter. Okay, this one is currently... Oh boy, that's not good. And then this one is not putting me to the pits. That one is. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the pit lane. Right. Okay, there's 10 minutes left of overtime. Can we get people to finish their laps? There's a few people out on track. 21 on the server. Not bad. Not bad at all. I know a lot of you are struggling right now to drive. That doesn't help, does it? That's probably a few more people. Sorry, Jeff says Kier. Was that you, Kier, somehow? Of course it was. I have an RX 9070, good enough for my needs. I would agree to that, Blackbird. Get rid of a tissue. We've got tissue here. My nose is wet. What's wrong, Kulu? Got a wet nose like a dog. Ah, no tissue. No tissue here. Genius. Right, so I'm hoping those last people back to the pits, please, says Welter. Let's see if those last people can finish that. There you go. Alex goes to the pit. George has not yet. I guess because it's a different button settings, isn't it? Definitely sounds like an AMD driver issue. Well, I'm on AMD at the moment, so... Guys, we are not talking about RX 9070 9 FPS. I also run at 130. It's just crashing. Interesting. I've been practicing all day. Yeah, doesn't he? He's right up there. 15 seconds ahead. Jesus, he's going to win this race then. That's for sure. Right, practice is finished. Good. Next session shortly. Okay, cool. Sorry, it was doing settings. What do you mean? You alright? Just filed a bug report. Nice one, Ollie. I'm running a 9700 GRE, so you've got a better one than me. I was getting 100, crashing all the time. I don't know. I'm sure there's lots of different settings on our different PCs that cause this or not, right? Sat on track. Oh, right. Don't worry, George. We're all figuring it out at the moment. I need everyone to be really patient and just kind of, you know, take the time of it. Mine stutters playing games. It's random, rather annoying. Interesting. I'm hoping this works. I might try and figure out a few more of my buttons. So if I go settings, controls, and then car. Hold on. This one. And then flashing lights. So flashing lights, clear binding, and then that one. And then okay, where's the... Interesting. Where's the ones for the pit limiter, hazard lights, flashing lights, light cycle, paddle gears? Yeah, great. What about the... What? What about the CFD, MFD, whatever you want to call it? I don't know. That's annoying. I can't see it. I hate when I can't see things. Where's the MFD buttons? Anyone? Is it because it's UI? It's probably in UI, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Cycle MFD up. I mean... clear binding. Okay. Let's do that. Then... menu. Clear binding, confirm, menu, here. There we go, 2. That should be a bit better. Apply. I don't have my presets done though, that's annoying. I need to do that. I need to manage my presets. We'll sort that out another day. Under UI. Thank you guys, just seen that. But Jeff, are you sure you're running frame rate uncapped? Uncrapped? Yeah, no, I'm getting up to 70 odd sometimes, but I am also in the 50 to 60s quite a lot. Which is a real shame. Right, let's try and do a lap, shall we? How many have we got on the server? 21. Not bad. Some interesting names that I don't immediately recognise. Good to see some new people. Enable pit limiter. I mean, sure, but let me turn the engine on first. Let's go. Oh, that's some seriously heavy force feedback. Jeez. Thanks for your help, everyone, with the UI stuff. So that means I should be able to do this. There we go. Look at that. For the relative. And this is the turbo buttons. Yep. Okay. And this should flash lights. Good. Little flash on the dashboard as well. Okay, cute. I need to manage some presets for when I use my round wheel, I think. That'd be cool. But it's great to have everyone here this evening. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. We are doing our first ever TSC Races on AC Evo. We're quite excited about it. We're expecting hiccups, crashes, problems, issues. We're hoping for some fun racing in between, but I'm not expecting anything really because this is very, very early days for a sim, which is, I guess, a little bit behind schedule now. I mean, the release came, they decided to do that. They told us about a roadmap. Oh, that's my first crash, I think. But what's crashed? Everything? I think my OBS, my PC. My PC just struggled. Are we back? We're back. Game crashed. There we go. Encoding overload as well. Nice. So, this is our experience of AC Evo right now. No one is alone. It is clearly unstable. Now, the big bit is, can I get back in before the start of the race? That's the big question. Yep, this is the crash. Yeah, it is. Clearly a lot of people are getting it. Is it just AMD cards, by the way? Anyone NVIDIA getting these? Because I know where I'm going. It just kills your GPU driver. Interesting. Okay, well, we're still alive. Let's try and get into the game again. That would be nice. I don't think I'm going to go on track. Have you guys had it crash while you're in the pits? Have you guys had it crash while you're in the pits? That's a question. No crashes, no issues at all. Good to hear. Crank, are you AMD Crank? Are you team red, green? NVIDIA seems okay. Seems that way, doesn't it? Let's type in some letters. There you go. It's nice to be able to just search the name, isn't it? And it saves the password. Nice. Oh, Jack had crashes on a 5070 Ti. Fair enough. No, says Ollie. No to what? Sorry. No, you weren't in the pits or what? I can't remember exactly how I worded that. Toby Cormier, I've not had one crash. LMU still crashes sometimes. Interesting. 4090 says Cranky. Yeah. I mean, again, we've all probably got different settings and things here going on. I wonder why it's crashing. Either way, only crash I've ever had. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, the other day I didn't have a crash, did I? I think I had maybe one or two crashes when I turned the game on early on the other week when I played it, and that's it. So, I'm not going to go out on track right now. No crashes in the pits. Yeah, I'm going to stay in the pits. But look, I mean, when those cars drive away, they look awful. They really do. Like, I really like to have like an NVIDIA card from about 5 years in the future, I think, for this. Because yeah, it's struggling, my card, I'd say. I'm on 51, 60 frames, 59. Yo, TSC 7, exactly, George. Very excited. It's actually 24/7, George. So anytime you want, it is available with the Nordschleife Touristfahrten. So you and your boys, or just on your own, can jump on, but you won't do it on your own offline. But if you want to jump on with some mates, it's always available and online. And if anyone wants to use the TSC server for an AC Evo race, let me know. I'm happy to try and help set it up if it's not busy. Does this game have FFB arse back? Yes, it does. Mine is impressively heavy. What do the servers cost? I bought one for a whole year, George. Using all the money that you guys donate in your memberships, your being crew, bosses, your super chats, your gifted memberships, your donations, all go towards this, paying for those servers. So thank you for that, everyone. It's pretty awesome. 5070 Ti, everything max DLSS, and I get 70 plus. Not bad at 1340. Yeah, I've got 3440. Yeah, I'm a bit sad that I'm barely getting 60 and everything looks like a jagged mess. Maybe I'm just... Do you know what? I sometimes feel like the FSR settings don't really help a lot. They just make it look worse. Let's see, if I take it off performance, where are we? And we put you on balanced. And apply. Hope that doesn't crash everything. Probably will. Welcome to the crew. Oh, Ollie, exactly that. So yes, and we would love to have more than one full-time server as well, don't get me wrong. That'd be quite cool. In the future, we'll see what we're doing with this game, but I think Kunos will end up releasing GT3 through this, I think. I can't tell, but it seems like it. So I think we could end up spending more time with this game. So yeah, FSR is hot garbage. It feels like it, Jack. Me paying my due. Ollie, really, really appreciate the support, mate. All of you crew and members and bosses are a big, big part of what we do here. And everything you do to pay for helping support goes straight back into what we do with Discord server stuff, all our servers in the game, the trophies. I was got to say, the spuds looked good the other night. We looked okay, Des. We're still a little bit like up front. There's not a lot of like quality, not like, you know, the top shelf stuff. We're just doing the okay things all right at the moment. And also, we've stopped playing so defensive in midfield, which was killing us. Paulina, it's an interesting one, Paulina Des. He looks great in the tackle, but over a 90, he just kills your team, bless him. It's not good. Not for a midfielder. Just crashed in the middle of a lap. I'm using a 50-90. Oh, this game is young. This game needs a lot of work, okay? We're here to help make it work. Turn your FFB down while in the settings. Yeah, that's a good idea, Toby. I feel like I'm driving a brick right now. So where's that? Controls. Where do I go to FFB, sir? Settings? FFB. Let's put you down to about 40. We'll put you on 50. We'll leave you on 50 for now. But he's definitely a chunky boy. Look at that blur. There's a car just in front of me. And all of that blur is like low LOD, I guess. Rough. 50-90 crash. No hardware is safe. Yes, exactly that. Oh! My OBS has gone funky. Is everything okay? Can you all hear me? My OBS has gone weird? Oh. Okay. Virtual Mirror is giving me Gran Turismo vibes. Yes, it is, David. Yes, it is. A game that is clearly early in the... Oh, Tonton's so pretty. Do you want to come say hello, Tonton, to the chat? Everyone say hello to Tony. If you're a member... Look at that chat go. If you're a member, everyone, here's your chance. Hey, Tonton, get your Tony emojis up in the chat. Look at him go. Look at him go. This is Tony, everyone. Oh, dear. Hello, Tony. How you doing, mate? Big kiss for Tony. I went, hey, you go over there. You go over there, huh? He was ready to move, and I did not even use my shoulder for that. The virtual mirror is horrible. Oh, dear. Quali was too short to even get a lap in. Really, Jack? It really says next session 4 minutes? Can you not do the shortcut version? Tony the Master. Get in those Tonys. Love it, gang. I'm a dog person. Me too, Des. Love dogs. Love cats. But I can't have a dog. You need, like, kids. You need to be old. It's such hassle. Cats are easier. Much easier. And they're quite fun. Need more subs so you can employ me full-time, take care of all these servers. Correct, George. Let's get those subs in, everyone. It's quite nice that you can do this, the NLL shortcut. You can, right? Can you just pop across at the end of the track and got cut halfway around? Well, what, is it actually ended the session? It says 3 minutes until the next session. Right. So I think we're finding a few things out here. Cats think they are superior to humans and don't trust anybody. Yep, gotta love them. You can't do the shortcut. It continues your time. You can still... No one got... So there's 2 different settings. I think I've got them mixed up. I'm going to have a look at my settings in a minute. We're all testing this together, gang. It's a jumbled track. So if I go back here... No one in the room chat? It says ready. Interesting. Okay, you can do ready for next session. Why not? Click ready, everyone. There's a ready for next session button. Click it. Kuste's on track. 23 on the server. Cranky's on. Lutenberg. Raresh. Realstone. Metum. Great to see you all here, gang. Zars are streaming it. Dan's streaming this, isn't he? Go and say hello to Dan, everybody. It didn't work for me last night. If Tony play LMU, Jeff being P3, yeah. I think it flips a coin if you can do a shortcut. That's quite cool. SR and DR. Where, says Kier? Oh boy. Lee, that makes sense. David said, seems to be first lap out of the pits in the session it works, but not after that. Interesting. So, again, we're learning stuff. We have a long time until the next session, which I thought was end of session, like, extra time. It seemed to do no extra time and then a wait for the next session, which we don't need, really. So we're figuring it all out. And then there is, there's no ready for next button. What? That's interesting. Well, we've only got 1 minute 30 to go. Again, I said everyone should have a little bit of patience tonight because it is going to be, you know, 80 FPS in the pits at Kuste. I'm getting 55. 55. I'm going to have to lower some graphics, aren't I? Always waiting for a Monty. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. So this is going to be technically our first ever race. Oh, I'll tell you something exciting, gang. I was struggling a lot with my new driving instructor in his car because I didn't really fit in it properly, even though I went all the way back. I forgot to actually lower the seat because I forgot that's a thing you can do in modern cars. Oh boy, I've lowered the seat so much today, and now I can actually fit and do all the pedals, and it's really easy. I'm a bit frustrated because I probably should have done that a few lessons ago. I have been struggling, absolutely struggling with my legs on the steering wheel. Such a muppet. Not that my instructor's any useful. You're not streaming the race, by the way. I mean, well, yeah. What will crash Jeff first, Jeff or his PC? Do you know what, Lee? I'm going to go for me. Set mirror to single. Ooh. Can we get there? Video. Graphics. Where is it? Mirrors. Single. Apply. Okay. Did I crash the game doing that? Because that'd be a little shame, wouldn't it? Right. I think we're ready to race. Settings. Back. Vehicle setup. Okay. Tyres. Fuel. 30 litres. Is that enough? I'm going to put in 30, 40. I don't know. Tyres slick. Apply. Back. We've got 18 seconds. I'm clicking drive. I might be at the front. Wish me luck. Did anybody buy PMR? Sadly, yes, some people did. And then they massively regretted it. I mean, good luck to everyone, really. The shop, says Claudio. Alright, mate. Game crashed on opening. Oh, boy. It says last lap. I'm driving. No audio, no nothing. We're away. I don't know when to brake, probably here. Who's up the inside? Someone's there. We're in leading! Our first ever! Oh, getting swamped. We were leading for a quarter of a second, our first ever, before Fipsy and everyone else went cheers and see ya. People flying past here. I'm on the slow mode. Jeez. They're in a rush. Let's go. 17 on loaded. Wow. Couldn't give it away. They were trying to charge 60 quid full whack, weren't they? Pre-order. Hilarious. And that DLC was 50 quid for the year? Causing a bit of a traffic jam here. Don't kill me, please. Let's go. Sounds a bit low in my ears. Let's get round. Then you can chuck it. Oh! Two cars killed each other, and then, well, one killed the other, and then one decided to end it for themselves. Let's go, team. We're still alive. We're racing on AC Evo for the first time ever as a community. Very exciting for us here. Just trying to make it all work at the moment. Expecting the game to go pop at any second. What a thrill. You get around the outside of there, buddy. Wheel is still quite heavy, but not quite as drastic as it was, so turning it down 5% has helped. But it's still a heavy wheel, which I do love, I'll be honest. I miss that about ACC, but it feels heavier than ACC right now. Which I'm not sure is the way to go. Got Alex trying to kill me behind here, bless him. When I broke for that, and he still managed to... Was that Jack? Sorry. I think Jack was keen to finish me off. Trying to find a breaking point. He's about to go through me. There goes Alex. Ah! No, 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 no. Let's keep it a bit straight. Ooh, interesting crash for a lot of us there. That's the end of my race. That'll be the end of my race. My car is battered. I don't know why the guy crashed next to me. I was off the road completely. Hey, Craig. I don't know why the guy crashed next to me. That was annoying. Let's let the other cars go. Ah. It's annoying. Right. I don't think I can drive the car now. We can try, see how it goes. But I'm guessing it's going to be toast. It was sloppy from me, but I thought I was off track. There you go, Dargo. The track before the piece, yeah. I thought I was off track there. And the guy next to me just starts spinning out and causing a roadblock, and at that point... I can see a suspension damage symbol at the bottom, on the rear, and the whole body is flashing, which I think is not the best sign. Let's see what we can do. So, oh, interesting. I didn't know this. So, you didn't have this in ACC, did we, the bent wheel? But right now, my wheel is nearly 90 degrees. So I can't drive. And it's a one-lap race, which is a shame. They are halfway round. I might go on board with some of them. It should be a good fight, actually. Okay, so what's the deal then? So, I guess back to the pit lane for me. And then what will happen now? If I click drive, there is a 2.5 minute pit stop. I don't know if that repairs my damage. Let's find out if it does. Meanwhile, I can pause it. I can not watch anyone else, I don't think. Can I? Should we do shift and left and right arrow? That doesn't do anything. Okay. It's broken, Jeff. Ah, Dave, you're dead. Looks like a breaker's yard. You got a bent wheel in ACC? You do, Tobes. I died, says Jamie. Yeah, unfortunately, someone... my death was a bit sloppy, and then someone died next to me, and then it created a bit of a roadblock. 2 minutes repair time. Yeah, I got 1 minute 40. We'll get a few seconds of racing in. Sadly, I don't know how to then watch someone else in the game. We've got replay. Let's see what replay does without it crashing. So what happened here? So I lost it like a muppet. I'm on the grass, and then behind me someone else lost it, and then my rejoin was pretty rough, to be honest. My rejoin did not help anyone there. And then there's me just smashing into a wall. I was hoping to get a bit of driving in. Never mind. It was exciting till it didn't get anywhere. 50 seconds left in the pit. Do you know what? I might even get a little bit of toxic out. Anyone else in the pits fancies a race? I'll be driving in 40 seconds. I'm thinking I'm prepared. I think that's how it's going to work, isn't it? You must resave jointly. Yes. None there, Dave. That was I got away off the grass, and then when I saw him crashing, I was like, yeah, that's not going to go well. Nightmare timing. But I dare say we all know how difficult Nordschleife is, so we can't be too surprised about this. Love your honesty, Jeff. Jamie says, not much feeling, just feels heavy. Okay, yeah. Right. I think we can drive. I've got a mouse pointer on screen, don't fancy that. Right, they're going to be coming around the last lap soon. Or the last turn, I should say. Very numb, says David. Opening sweets in gloves is magic. Oh, I'll tell you what, mate. Especially incredibly sticky sweets that just fully stick to the wrapper completely. I've got used to it though. It's a skill, Des. I won't lie, it's a skill. But these are sour. It's hitting a little bit. Do you know what? They're coming around the last... Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry, Jamie. They're coming around the last straight, and I'd rather be able to see that. Is there a way to watch it? If I back to pit lane... Right. There you go. Kuste looking smashed up. George looking fresh, but it's Fipsy in the lead. About to win. Starburst, my faves, nice. I like them very sour, so we're on toxic waste here. Des. Only the finest toxic waste. Fipsy looking like he's going to win his first ever race. The first ever race, sorry. Of AT Evo in the community. This is history in the making, ladies and gentlemen. Are you watching? Here we go. It's all we've all been waiting for. Don't lose it! He's going really hot! No! He nearly lost it there. Congratulations, Fipsy. First ever winner of a TSC AC Evo race. Incredible work. Alex looking a bit battered. Divan looking a bit battered. Fresh windscreen for Wouter, not bad, sir. Oh, Culver looking a bit rough. Commentator's curse, nearly. Sorry about the pile-up, Jeff. Dipped a rear into the grass and it sent me. Kier! So you're killing everyone all the time. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Oh well. Yeah, you did end quite a few races there, buddy. Never mind. We all do it. I spun there, but sort of just stuck it in the wall and hid. And then I saw you spin next to me and I was like, oh, that's a roadblock. Oh boy. Well done to everyone who's managed to finish. Congratulations to you. We still got Josh Culver on track. James Wright going round. Jamie Parr, thank you for pulling over. Come on, James. How far back is James? Oh, James, get in that bin. James is miles off. Right, let's do the next one. Yeah, there's 20 minutes waiting time there. I do not understand the wait time. I'll be honest, gang. I'll say whatever penalty comes my way. Lifetime ban. Lifetime ban. Right. I'm going to quit the server. And then I'm going to build the second race. I hope you enjoy getting reversed into Wouter by me, if that's what happened. Right. So, we will stop the server. You guys can take a little sneak peek. How about this? Have a little look at the background. What happens behind the scenes here at TSC. Here we go. So this is what it looks like to run a server on AC Evo at the moment. I'm sure I'm not showing anything I shouldn't. Maybe I am. Maybe you're all going to steal from me. But yes. That's alright, Kim, mate. We all make mistakes, to be honest. Like, it was a new car on a difficult track, and this is what happens when we do that. A lot of people finished the race, though, so I'm quite happy. Right. So we go to config. This is a lot easier than AC Evo, by the way. Sorry, ACC. General info. Yeah, that looks good. Track selection. Track number 2, Mount Panorama. Track layout, GP, 6,000 meters. Track event, race, 35 slots. I do believe I did, George, if that's any help. Oh, do you mean I just put the password on the screen? I didn't, did I? It's hidden, isn't it? It's hidden. Jeff, please don't reverse into me next time. Sorry, Wouts. I lost my head a bit. I was all gone. When everyone crashed into each other, I was like, oh. And for some reason, I didn't think there was a lot more cars coming. It didn't really occur to me that I was at the front of the grid for once. Anyway, these things happen. Punishment should be cutting Jess' hair. You get away, mate. You step fully away from my hair. Right, track selection. And then we go to car selection. I was going like 10 kph. Brilliant. Oh, boy. Just weaving. Yeah. I'll try to take it easy. But I was at the front of all the fast boys. Got a bit excited, didn't I? Oh, car selection. We having a bit of trouble, AC Evo? We having a bit of a moment? I feel like it. Let's do that. Back to server list. Uh-oh. How about you start an LMU server instead? Oh, is it? Hello. God, like you're even there for him. My game crashed when quali ended. Ah. Yeah. My bad, it's on there. No way, George. Good evening, Dave. Do you know what, Rarish, you might not be far off, because right now we have got not a lot happening. If it goes on like this for another few minutes, then maybe I'll just fire up. Oh, no, we're back. I'd fire up an LMU server in no time. We're having a few. There are many features, gang. We know this, sort of. Please have a little patience. There are so many features that we're going to have to get through. All right. BMW M. Oh, which one is it? Is it the M3 E30 Sport Evo Evolution 3? That's not it, is it? Oh, M4. Duh. Jesus Christ, Jeff. M4 was not entering my brain. LMP2 Paul Ricard. Not the worst idea. I was eating. I came back. I was on my desktop. Ah. I know. Oh, Ollie says F40. Last race should be F40 at Brands Hatch. We can try. We can do a little 5-10 minute one. I don't mind that. I don't mind doing Brands. Any F40 for 10 minutes, if it lasts. If we can make it work. Right, now, server. How about we just do practice 0. There's a warm-up thing, by the way, but I don't know what that warm-up is. Qualifying 20. And then race, we said 15, didn't we? There we go. 15. We'll do time of day a bit earlier, like 15. We don't need sun in our eyes, I'll be honest. Right, now. Yeah, 14 there and all. There you go. Everyone's a winner. So, overtime waiting next session didn't work. We'll leave that on 30. Because that did not work. Max weight to box. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of these things mean. 16-time multiplier? What are you smoking? Are you okay? The multipliers are on 1. You've doomed us all, says Kier. Track correct. We're getting there. It's very, very undrivable, says Kuste. I had fun racing with you for a second, Kier. Sorry, boy. Hold on tight. You lot are all over the place. Right. I think we've got a 15-minute race and a 20-minute quali. That's all we need, isn't it? Apply. Right. And then I think that's everything. I think we're good to go. Back to server list. Start server. Should be that simple. It's probably not. everything's going to crash. Thought I was going to get round you, Kier. Ah, so close, Dave. Hope you're all looking forward to race 2. Let's go, everyone. GT3s at Mount Panorama. We're back, baby. We're back. Server unresponsive. Don't be like that. There you go. What is she doing over there? She's attacking stuff. Right. I see I'm not the most popular tonight. Not quite, Kier. He's having a bit of fun with you there. It's here. It is here. We're here. We're here. It's here. My door's closed. 5 on the server already. Let's go to drive and then view settings and then wheel and dash all off. Apply and then camera up a bit and forward a fair bit. There we go. Looks good. Turns out I'm Italian when I need to be. Okay. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, get on the server. Krish asking for setups. Too soon, Krish. Let it breathe. Oh, pit limiter, come on. Okay, 100 frames. Jeez. We're living a good life now, people. 96, that'll do. Let's see what we can do now. We know the track, we know the car. We know we go full tilt when we're driving it in ACC. Let's try and figure our way out around it now. Got 2 cars directly behind me, that's going to go well. Tell you what, force feedback feels a lot lighter on this one. Let's go. Let's do this, gang. Let's see how many people join us for a GT3 race on AC Evo for the first time. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see who fancies it. Okay, we're doing a lap. We'll check PB lap 1. Well, I mean, technically. Oh, let's see the heavy boy. Tyres are still not high on pressure. Oh, a bit rough when you hit the walls. And then attacked by Alex. I am running the safe setup, so it might be a little bit sluggish. Zaza with the fastest lap, 2 minutes. Jeez. Hilariously quick. I do like that it pops up in the top right corner. I'd be lucky to get 205 at the moment. Let's go. Just realised I got in George's way. Sorry about that, George. Didn't mean to do that. No service coming up for David. I had that the other night when I was trying to load up the AC Nord server. Couldn't find any. Well, just wouldn't. Just grey. The whole screen was grey for a while. Go on, Kulu. Slipstream seems really, really strong then. Yeah, a bit out. Let's try and drive a bit neater. Yeah, I verified the integrity, I reset my PC, everything. It's happening for random people at random times, I guess, Dave. Because I'm not the only one, but I'd rather no one had it. I was glad I didn't have it today when I loaded up everything, because it was the last time I played the game, that's all I had. Anyway. Live vicariously, Dave, that's what streaming's all about. I'll tell you how it all feels. Very numb. No, I'm joking. I do like the feeling through the wheel in AC Kunos games, I guess, ultimately, so you won't really find me complaining about the FFP too much. It's not perfect. You probably won't find FFP that is, and I think also it's kind of like a conscious decision that the developers have to make, right? How do they want it to feel? What do they want the FFP to represent? Because, as we know, it's not real life. It doesn't feel like this in real life. They put other effects in. Sort of symphony, but I do like the way they tend to do it. Having said that, it does feel like the LMU force feedback has maybe improved with the new tire model. I don't know if I hate saying that because I feel like I don't actually know what I'm talking about, but I don't know. There was a moment in Paul Ricard in the overtake that I posted on where was it, on Instagram yesterday, where I beat Wouter and I was on the inside of those turns at Paul Ricard. You know, the ones before the straight, they're quite nippy, and there's one bit where I was going to lose the rear, but I caught it like 3 or 4 times before going, and I just thought maybe with the old LMU I wouldn't have caught those slips. I don't know, I couldn't tell. I don't know if it's because intuitively I felt something in the wheel that helped me, right? Don't know. But yeah, LMU going from strength to strength, which is great to see. They definitely need to keep adding content, because even 14 tracks is not enough. It's better, it's good. And we definitely want to see the improvements in team racing, the team championship, putting team racing on the server, the engineer role, all these things. Really looking forward to that. So fingers crossed we get more and more out of that sim. Barcelona coming mid-end January, yeah. And then they said speculate on the rest. Okay, good. That's good to hear. It doesn't sound like it's ending there. I mean, even if it just gets the Asia tracks and gets up to like 18 or something, that'll be good. But, you know, really you'd want it... I mean, I'd love it to put IMSA on there and stay with the actual sim rather than putting it on a different thing altogether. I can understand if they wanted to for various sort of technical reasons, I don't know, but I'd like to think it'd all just be on one sim, and that'd be pretty cool, because then LMU will be even stronger, I think. Quite strong at that point. I would like to see the player base go up in numbers, because I don't think it's very high, and That doesn't help the overall player experience. 10 minutes left in qualifying. I can see 22 car names on the numbers on the lobby, which is amazing. I can't remember all these buttons. That's my rear view. Good. Can't remember what you do. Ah, I'm pushing all the buttons here. It's dangerous. Right. Okay, back to the pit lane. 9400 frames. This seems a bit better. I think we get the other Silverstone layout and Paul Ricard. I'll be honest, when it comes to layouts, Alan, I mean, when I was a little bit more kind of, should we say, pessimistic about LMU's chances, I did say that layouts don't cut it, and they put layouts in the game, and I don't know, that you kind of you almost don't see the point, because you're really just going to drive the fast cars, and for that you probably need a full layout. I mean, yeah, so the other layouts, it's an interesting one. I almost feel like I would rather they didn't do other layouts and focus that energy on something else that they could put into the game. Whether it be, I don't know, some feature or a new track. Well, I don't know. You get the point though, right? Or even like a historic layout. Historic layouts, maybe one or two historic cars, a bit tricky, I don't know. Spend time on that. Do that instead. Scott, great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. I don't know when you're travelling back home. But how is this game going? How is this game going? Badly for a lot of people. A lot of crashes. A few bugs here and there. We did say that. And we tried to have race one. And me and Keir binned it. And created a roadblock for everyone. And crashed everyone out, pretty much. And ended a lot of races. So I'll be honest, not a lot so far. We know there's a game here. We're trying to get into it. It's very early. There's a lot of bugs. But I think there'll be a bit more racing in this one, and then the last race, hopefully, there's a lot of racing. So let's see how it goes. Is the mountain? Yes, the mountain is the mountain. And this is Panorama. Have you missed it, Scott? 'Cause I'll tell you what, driving around feels great. I think Silverstone will have 2 more layouts, and Paul Ricard will have 5 more. I'm kind of interested in the Paul Ricard full straight for the enduro stuff. Love this track, is so good. Correct, Scott. I've missed it too, for sure. Z's. But we're back, baby. We're back. I'll tell you all something as well while we're all tuned in, ladies and gentlemen. Get that mouse pointer out. I bought a new board game. I don't know if you guys know I love my board games. You can see, well, you can see a whole bunch of them here, right? There's a whole selection, I think, if you zoom in. You can see it? Can you see them? Yeah, look, there's some board games. Wavelength and Risk, but I don't play that. Don't ask about that Risk. That Risk can get in the bin. Anyway, do love my board games. I bought a new one and it's come. It's called Heat. It's a racing board game, and it is awesome. It's so cool. I'm figuring out all the rules. It looks fairly straightforward. It's a bit hard to describe. You get 4 tracks with the board game, 2 boards either side. And it's just incredible. It's an awesome board game. Probably going to try and have a spin on my little TSC Christmas party on the 20th. I'm having here. Yeah, Paul needs to have the full straight. Yeah, I mean, Scott, you might have seen my what do you call it? My short where I've just driven straight through without thinking. Call it muscle memory. Let's try it. If I go vehicle setup, are there any presets? It just says default, doesn't it? Fair enough. And what about fuel? 30 litres. Is that going to be enough for the... How many litres am I going to need for the old... Anyone know? It's worth a thought, isn't it? Say hell no. Coming out of nowhere. Cheers, Stream Elements. Kind of missed your shot a bit there. Right. How much fuel are we going to need for the race, everyone? What do you reckon? If I go back and then drive and then roll this mouse wheel. Brake bias 66.6%. Really? That seems a bit heavy. FFB is right there. Okay, cool. So we can actually turn that down. Interesting. Steering lock said 900 there. Okay. I don't know if we're 1-to-1 with the game. I hope so. FFB effects. Interesting. Road effects 10%. Curb 10%. Let's have a little bit. Gamepad. Vibrations. What the hell? No. Right. Anyway. So there's no fuel stuff here. Where's the fuel stuff? Is it here? 3.7 a lap? 6.3 a what? Anyone know what that means? Help! What are these little boxes down here? We've got a 3.7 and a 6.3. Can anybody tell me what that means? How do you like it? How do you like it? Fuel, lap per fuel, yeah, 3.7. What's a 6.3 then? Anyone know? I can't see a 6.3 anywhere. I short when I watched it. Oh, it was the old feedback, alright? I didn't need to go to hospital to a 22% I watched it and the staple fell out of me laughing so hard. Whoa, Jesus, you got to be careful. It gives you some funny sensations there. Let's do that again. It definitely gives you some fairly sharp stuff when you hit things. You've got to be careful, I would say. It will give you some sharp stuff. Right, so if I roll this... Bit more movement in the tyres now. I really can't read the chat on the mountain, I just die. Sorry guys, I would love to read the chat a bit more, but it doesn't go very well here. Oh, those wheel contacts are a bit weird. Where it jutters the screen across. Very unusual and unsettling. And hard disagree, we don't need ghosting in LMU. How far back are you watching the stream, Ollie? Surely. One thing with this game I noticed that LMU need to bring in, that's ghosting in the pit lane. Oh right, you're talking to him. No life for doing 58 is scary, innit, Wouter? Scary. I must admit, Ollie, I'm not against the ghosting. Sim racing is not real life, it's sim racing. I think we need to enjoy the fact that we simulate real life, but we don't have to take everything from it that also makes life harder. So no, I think ghosting in LMU isn't the worst idea in the pit lane, but yeah, I can appreciate people don't like it. I never played Forza Horizon, but this is what I'd imagine it's like. Okay, you're not feeling the vibes, sir. The rear view camera is terrible. Well, look at this button. It's gone. No rear view camera. How about that magic, Jules? Do you like that? Huh? Magic. I know. Look, dude, don't get me wrong. If you have, like, the Nvidia from 5 years' time, you'll probably see some quite awesome improvements. No feeling like ACC. Well, there is a whole bunch of force feedback options available in the menu. And I think you'll find the Kunos tuning this repeatedly over years to come. Good point, Alan. We've got a rear cam in the car. We'll use that. Dargo, with ghosting, we wouldn't have some classic pitch shenanigans. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Why not? All fun, isn't it? Yeah, that knocking of the car on the wall feels very weird. Done it again there. Alex managing to be around me again. Well done, Alex. Bet you're happy to be here. Okay. Let's work on GPU graphics card. Yeah, agreed. Okay, so I'd say we're getting some fairly Averagely mixed reactions here in the chat. Horizon is fun on a controller. Yeah. How many in the server? 23. Dez is in. Great to see Dez and the gang. I hope it's more stable for everyone on this. Have you given up, Dargo? I hope it's more stable for people. George is in as well. Get in, George. Jean at the top, clear by 2/10 from Couste. Wow, great speed from Couste. Fipsy straight in at P3 already. Jammer P4. Clarkson on the pace. Jeff a casual 4 seconds behind. We'll not talk about that, alright? I never said I was quick. I'm just pretty. George, Evo running sweet for me now. 140 to 180 FPS, although I had the maddest stutter and ended up on the wall. Doesn't sound that sweet. We're getting there though, George. I don't know how you get that many FPS, though. I don't know how you're getting that many FPS. Kier, first time fully pushing around the mountain. Wow, it's fun. Especially downhill. Correct, Kier. It's very fun. I do love it. Can't feel anything. Front axle FFB is non-existent. Poor Dave. I gave up, got sick of the crashing. Don't like the FFB that much. Might need to find some settings. Oh boy. You said you was not quick, but why are you esports driver? Wait, who signed me up? Where are my esports? It's just for the sponsorship. It's just for the Instagram clicks, mate, and likes. I tell you. I have thousands on there recently. I've had about 38,000 likes on Instagram in the last month. Quite a lot. How much fuel are you taking, peeps? 3.7 a lap. And we're going to do how many laps? 8 laps? So, Jar Jar said 34. That's more than enough. Correct. Hey. Please, everyone, use the mountain walls to aid overtakes. There we go. Solid advice there. Brake only when you run out of courage or skill. There you go. Full on Trackmania stuff now, says Kier. I hope I can get it working nicely. It looks and sounds really good. Well, the look bit I think is going to come, Dargo, when we've all got really expensive, powerful machines. The sound bit for sure. Yeah, it's early days. It's early days, all right? It's early days. It's like our first ever races together on here. I'm expecting nothing. Nothing. Right, okay, so session overtime is only 3 seconds. It's going to go very quickly into the race, guys. Watch out. Okay, 30 seconds, maybe not. Ready for next session. You can click it. You can go back and click it, but it's 15 seconds anyway. So here we go, race number 2 of the evening, Mount Panorama, gang. In GT3 BMW, I'm trying to figure things out slowly. I am captaining slowly here right now. Hopefully we can have a half decent race here and not crash out or have the game crash. Every time it goes between sessions, I'm just like, fingers crossed, be nice. All sorts of stuff going on the side there that doesn't look like it should be. We've got a 50-second wait for this race. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. What I can tell you is I need to put in 35 litres at least of fuel. Let's call it 39 because we don't trust anyone here. Apply that. Electronics. TC 6. ABS 5. We'll turn the TC down during the race. We should probably put it on 5 now, but we'll take our time figuring things out. We are baby novices here. Right, and I'm going to click drive. I'm ready. I think a lot of other drivers are ready. I think I have to turn on my own engine, which I don't have to do in LMU. I've got a clutch. Interesting that I can't do gear yet. I can't select my gear yet. Okay. A little drink? Send it to me, Alan. Just message me, mate, so we can talk about it together. Okay, we're going. I'm trying to be cautious. I don't want to be the reason everyone's race finished. Oh, someone giving up on the outside already. Wow, I've got 5 seconds. Steve got a drive through. I'll just send it to you a bit different drive. Yeah, a bit more detail, Alan. A bit more detail. I'll say we can talk about it if you want, but I'm sure you've got a bit of time at the moment, so get a bit of detail together on what it looked like. And then we can have a proper chat. Why it'd be different, how it'd be different, what the problems could be, how many races, all sorts. Put it together, mate, and we'll chat about it. I'm always up for ideas. Doesn't mean I'll use it, but that's not the point, is it? You've got to start somewhere. And if every idea was brilliant, then... Oh! Can we go? Can we go? Can we go, gang? Hey! We've got cars in the air! This is the AC Evo experience. Okay. Bit unfortunate there, we've lost the pack a bit. 15-minute race. Bumper's already moving. Wow, okay. Bonnet, sorry, I should say. Bumper. Let's see what we can do. I've got no damage listed on the car. Apparently, no, it's grey, I think, which is just light, isn't it? Let's hope we can get through these next few laps. That bonnet is flickering up. Let's just stay alive, shall we, gang, for a bit? Seems to be quite difficult here at the moment. Just an idea in my head, I did some writing over the next few days. And maybe South New experience. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, there's going to be a bit of trouble up ahead, I think. Can we go around the outside of Keir? Just about. He's had to back off because of that. That's our first proper overtake on AC Evo in a GT3. It counts. Terrible turn there. Let's go. No, I don't have to get the full leaderboard up yet, but I can do this at least. Where is it? No, maybe not. Can't see the leader actually, I need to figure that out. Oi, bit wide there. Trying to hang on here, going down the mountain at Mount Panorama. In the GT3s, 100 frames, not too bad. Whoa! Someone by the wayside. Oh, 2 more. Don't know why I hit someone there. That's giving me a full body yellow experience on the damage. Let's try and stay alive. This BMW sounds like ACC's BMW. Well, I mean, there's 2 ways of looking at that, Alan. But you could probably argue that if ACC's BMW is the right sound, then it would make sense that the one on AC Evo sounds just like it, no? I mean, that'd be a logic. Right, I think we're getting somewhere now. Someone's gone wide. Stephen Mills, can we get around him in the fast bit? It's going to be scary. We've gone wide. He's come flying up the inside there. I couldn't do anything about that. Let me be careful there. I can't see the turn well enough. See myself leaning into the turn to try and hold it because of the false feedback. They're definitely quite strong. No one would argue that's the best thing, but I do like a heavy wheel. Oh, getting close to Stephen there. Seems like the netcode isn't the worst. I think there's a little different sound between a GT3 and a GT4 Evo in real life. I mean, Al, if you want to, you know, fight over the difference of it, you're welcome. But, yeah. Maybe they save some resources there by doing something else. Hello, Jamie. Hello again. You on the race? Not in the race, Jamie? Feels like there's a lot more downshift noise in this compared to ACT. A lot more burble and crackle, which is quite fun. Oh, here we go. We've got a great run out of the last turn. Keir defends the inside, which means up the hill. No, 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 Jeff. No. Jeff. Well, look, there you go, Josh. Is that payback? Oh, I was going to brake around ACC marker. Sorry, Josh. I was going to brake it like the ACC marker. That's a massive kill cloth, by the way. There you go. I was going to brake at the ACC marker. I was not thinking. And we're braking quite a lot earlier here, it feels like. Oh, it's rubbish. I want to have a fight with them. Oh well. Sorry, gang. Half of the race left to go. Let's see what we can salvage in this broken car. I was just thinking of that 50 board. Stupid. Ruined it for everyone. On the naughty step. Basically, Alan, too much ACC. But no, I was just thinking like, yeah, 50, get it round. I just went, it's about 100 here, it feels like at the moment. And certainly in traffic, you have to brake earlier anyway, right? So, pretty rubbish from me there. Well, Stephen Mills just behind us. Zaza just ahead of Kuste at the moment. That crash is worth 2. Oh, and the rest, Alan. That's terrible. Ah, that's rubbish. Never mind. Curbs seem a lot less challenging in this sim so far compared to ACC. Maybe, actually, he just broke really early and brake checked me. Five seconds to Josh. After crushing him, can we catch him? I doubt it. Stephen right behind us. Look. Ah, there he is. Sorry, chat, I took someone out. Des, welcome. Welcome to my world. I broke at the wrong marker point for turn 1. And wiped out Josh ahead of me. Shocking scene. Des, you going to hang around for race 3? We're doing Mini Alton Park minis. Oh dear. Let's not drive and talk, Jeff. And there goes someone doing something very similar. Okay, back to pit lane. Because Kuste is 1 second behind Zaza with 5 minutes to go in the race. Might be as bad as a minute ago. It could be, Adam. Cranky and George are right behind Alex. This could be a bit more interesting. We'll see if we follow these two for a minute. One thing I'm not liking about this game at the moment is with the way the cars look when we're online. They are moving around a little bit. Forwards, backwards, left, right. It does feel a bit like, I feel like I see that in Gran Turismo, where I guess the latency, the lag or something isn't quite... I mean, I would say again, another thing about LMU that we are very spoilt with is the netcode and the way that pretty much every driver in the server seems to have a perfect connection, or it tells you server disconnect with this guy and they sort of flip around the screen, right? I've got hair all over my face here. LMU does this brilliantly. ACC, the rubber banding I didn't like. It was a bit off-putting sometimes, and I felt like the more we played it, the worse it was getting. I felt like in every race there were people rubber banding at some points. If AC Evo does the same, it wouldn't be great. It'd be nice for them to find a way to get around that. And yeah, just a jittering movement on the ground. I'm not too sure at the moment. It feels a bit... Are you seeing like a timing thing? Is it just me where it's like backwards, forwards here a bit? Sped up, slowed down? It's like a timing thing, isn't it, or something? I don't know. What's the bonnet doing? The bonnet has been touched, Scott. The bonnet has been touched. That is what the bonnet is doing. Oh dear. So George is now ahead of Alex. Kuste 0.7. Come on, you two. Oh, scene. Yeah, look, he's had another one as well. Come on, Jar Jar. TC5, ABS4. There could be the connection. Well, I mean, everyone's ping is very high here. Apparently. And we're all doing fine in LMU right now. So, it would be nice. Right, is it 2 laps to go? Second last lap here. Is someone going to bin it? Is Jar Jar going to win it? The Nom Nom Bonnet. He's hungry. The bonnet is hungry. Brake hard and the bonnet goes up. John, Ollie, you might not like to hear this, but I feel like playing snippets of this is getting me thinking that LMU feels quite polished at the moment and we should appreciate it a little bit. The racing last night I had with Wouter and the guys on GT3 was pretty... Oh, Jar Jar, Kuste, pretty good. And it's improving all the time, right? And they just added the whole temperature in the wheel. How is he still alive? Oh my god! I thought Kuste was going to die there. He literally just sent it down the middle of that whole section. That was ridiculous. That was horrible. He can't have been in control there. Is he lost? Is he lost? Is he given up? What's going on, Kuste? We thought you were going to win that. Yeah, and then obviously the team racing is getting better and better in LMU, which I think is very important. So, interesting. Interesting. I mean, the thing is, this is so far away from the finished product. Yes, Ollie, we need to do more and more of that, right? But this is so far away from the finished product as well, so we've got to appreciate that. It's a long way to go for this sim. Ace needs a lot more time. Why am I racing? I binned it talking to... Who was it? Someone came in the chat and I started talking to him and just binned it. Des, I think. I'll blame Des for this one. There's only a few minutes left, so I just wanted to follow some. My car was broken anyway as well, so... Right, last lap. 2 seconds away. Kuste's got too hot. Clarkson, 4... Oh, no! No, there goes... Oh, Alex ahead of Clarkson. Clarkson has had a big whoopsie there. I think that's a... Is Salim chilling out in P4? No, Salim let him go through there. Interesting. Salim was in P4? I know he's let P5 through. Okay, I don't know why. Confused.com. I guess Salim just wants to fight, just picking off his victims. Dan Jammer still driving. Go on, Dan. I think he had a drive-through, didn't he? Wouldn't surprise me knowing Dan. Right, 3 tenths behind George. Can Salim steal 4th place back? This game is about a year and a half before it's built. Could be longer, Alan, I'll be honest. These Kunos guys do not appear to be in any type of rush at any point in their lives, so... We know it's coming. Again, I feel like I need a much, much stronger PC to run this well. I mean, I'm on 113 frames in this replay, and the graphics are okay. I've changed a few settings that make it look a lot better, it seems. It does look good. Kind of quiet in my ears, almost. I was trying to catch P7 and had a little argument with Barry R. Oh, George. Oh, he chucked it. Salim has chucked it down the hill. George, are you going to join us for the last race? A little bit of mini fun at Alton. 10-minute blast. Barely touched the sides. Here we go. Last straight. Can Salim keep up with Alex? Not sure he can there. So congratulations to Zaza on what is looking like a win in our first ever. You're done, aren't you? First ever GT3 race. Go to Zaza. History made. I'll be there, but I've never done the track. Nor have I, mate. He'll be fine. It's front-wheel drive, right? So don't forget, front-wheel drive, lift off, oversteer. Yeah? Let's not forget, champs. Lift off, oversteer. Everyone's a winner. I would like to use my round wheel for this. That might end up being a bad idea. Let's see. Stephen Mills still coming round. Dan Jammer, he's a laps one. There we go. Stephen Mills last on track. Next race includes a 90 BTCC rule, banging them doors. Roger that. Second and a fourth, I'll take it. Nice one, George. F1 at Alton for the next one. Yes, Ollie. GG says Cranky. Well done, GG's. Is there a way to disable all this head bobbing? I'm not sure, Alex. Look into it. View settings. There's motion, I think, in view settings, right? Right, congratulations to all the finishers. Again, I've not quite finished the race yet. We'll get there. Let's load up the next server, shall we? Give me a second, champs. There we go. Hopefully a good turnout for this one. We are going to go track, Alton Park, layout, Foster's, track event, 16 slots. Gang, there are only 16 slots for this one apparently. I did not know that, sorry. So get in there if you want to join us. 16 slots. We will do only the Mini Cooper, John Cooper S, save and exit. And this will be a 10-minute race. That dive gave me a heart attack, George. No. Right, qualifying, we'll just do 15, give people a chance to get in and have a little lap. And then the race will be 10. There we go, 10-minute race. Boop, 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 boop. Everything looks good. Qualify 15, race 10. Apply. Haha, sorry. George being George sounds about right, Ollie. Terrible person. Santa's not even getting him any presents this Christmas. That's how bad he is. Right, 14. No, not 14. Right, I'm starting the server. I'm starting it. Only slightly overcooked it. Only me. Okay, successfully started the server, ladies and gentlemen. Should we get ourselves in there or not? Shall we get ourselves in there or what? Come on. So if I must admit, joining the server again is very easy. Just refresh it. Oh, there's a tune. Take the tuned version. I couldn't choose it. I recommend taking the tuned version or you're going to be very slow. Sorry. I didn't know there was two versions, but you're going to be very slow if you don't take the second one. Look at this pretty little thing. Yes, we have to. We have to go round wheel for the Mini here. 1,000,000%. There we go. And then we need to do something else where we go to control mapper, map controller, erase, assign you. Okay, great. Back here we go. And then we'll go settings, controls, and then we will go, what do I need? What do I need? UI, menu, oh hold on. UI, menu, oh no, here. Clear binding, and let's put you on here. There you go, 5. MFD HUD, clear binding, confirm, redo, U11. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do I need anything else? I don't really, do I should put more of these things on my button box. And it doesn't matter what wheel I'm using, does it? Clever Jeff. Clever Jeff. Let's just do that now. Why are we even talking about it? So, menu, for example, we can have as U. And what about for car? UI, what's the other one? Oh, cycle MFD. Yeah. Let's do that. And then we're forever happy. Look at that. Look at it. We're living in the future here now, team. I'm going to be honest. Okay, looking good. Apply that. Now, if I'm clever, which I'm not, sadly, can I... Yeah! We will definitely be using the sequential. And then we will go to back to pit lane, drive, pause it, view settings, turn off the wheel. There we go, and apply that to camera. Not too much, but we're going to go forward a bit, I think. A little bit, there we go. Back a bit. Cute. Nice. Apply. 1 centimetre and 1 centimetre. We've not really done a lot there, have we, to be fair? We don't need to. Okay. This is it, us in a Mini. Oh, I haven't got my pit limiter. Pit limiter, Jeff. Watch how clever I am here. You ready? Settings. Controls. PXN. Car. Pit limiter. Where is he? Where's the pit limiter? Have I missed you? Pit limiter. Pit limiter down here. There we go. So if we apply that. So, if I resume, I can pause it there. Good man. Don't know how to do next though. That's a shame. I haven't got a next button. I'll have to click on there. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Don't forget to smash the like button, says Ollie. Pretty much the best thing Ollie's ever said to me. Game said server wasn't responding, but it changed its mind. Look, there's only 16 slots, so get on everyone. This is going to be the best race ever. I wish you were more active in LMU. Yeah, George, LMU's improving all the time, bro. Please keep playing and enjoying it, or trying, or something. I don't know. I think it's just because you're rubbish at it. I think that's why you hate it. Whose fault is that? It's not Ollie's fault. Ollie shouldn't suffer. Alright, so you lift off oversteer big time. And then get your hand back on. It's going to be a great little race. Wish you were here, Ollie. 16 on track. That's it. Server should be full. I think next time we'll do another one because 16 isn't a lot, is it really? And look at the grip when you put on the throttle. Awesome. Well, it's 5 gears. Ollie, but you know that's how we're not playing it, and we need to sort out a rally weekend, and I'm getting a little bit nervous that people are just going to let it sail by. You know what it's like with rally in our community, bro? It's not easy. And I'm trying to do less streams at the moment, and I kind of want to do an AC rally stream, but it's like with LMU and AC Evo, when do I play it? And then iRacing, I got a year's sub, and I wouldn't mind maybe doing a bit of rookie content on that, right? Rookie new experience, see what people think of it. Driving all base stuff on the MX-5. I don't know. Kulu is currently getting the dancey spinny treatment while I one-hand it round the fast turn. Backed out to swap cars, can't back it. Oh, Jamie. If you're in the wrong car, then you're in the wrong car, to be honest, buddy. Because Kulu getting in on the action. Just see Kulu's face bopping it. Good work, Kulu. Great driving. You need to stream more. Ollie! You should. That's the last thing you should be saying to me as a friend. You know that. Oh, now you're making me crash. Happy? Look, as soon as you're losing grip, just put your foot down and the old front wheel drive connects it. It's so weird. When you watch them do it at Goodwood, they are completely chucking it in the most insane sideways way, and you're thinking, well, surely they've lost. Surely they've lost all grip and they're going to spin, but it doesn't spin, and then they accelerate and it just grips up again. Quit your job and become a full-time streamer. Imagine if I was entertaining enough and loved sim racing enough. Not sure either of those things are particularly true. I do love sim racing, but I've got other things going on as well. I don't know, man. Not sure the idea of being full-time would really be that grand in the end. Can't tell. Come on, Jeff. Thinking about full-time streaming is not going to get you through that turn. We've got Fipsy right behind us. You know he's not going to be slow. Come on, Fipsy. What you got? Hugh Hat-trick on the server. Go on, Hugh. Great to see. I think if I want to be a full-time streamer, Ollie, I probably need more than 23 viewers. Your and your alt accounts isn't quite... Fipsy wanted to take me, I think. I think Fipsy really wanted to overtake me there. Just seeing him go sideways past me. Beautiful. LMU Monday, Apex Tuesday, AC Rally Wednesday, BS6 Thursday, and AC Evo Friday. Do you know what? It would be Art Raiders, Ollie. That's the in vogue game right now. Art Raiders. The way that it kind of chops and cuts back in does seem kind of like quite realistic. I love the way it grips up when you just put the throttle down, but I lost it in the end there. Too much wibbly wobbly. I'll tell you what, this race is going to be quite funny. Sorry, lost all effort being controlled. People just dying everywhere. Yeah, I know. Race is going to be peachy. Apparently I'm a P4 with my lap. I was cruising. Let's stay away from all the danger. It's just the whole oversteer, lift off oversteer thing is just wild. Such a weird sensation. Takes a while to get used to. For those of us who are not so experienced. just lose traction and grip up again. But I think third gear is about the maximum I can do there. James went a bit too hot on that one. Thing is though, Ollie, can you imagine? I'm doing like 150 kilometers an hour in this little thing with 13-inch wheels. They're like the width of a BMX. Like going that fast in something like this is... Oh, it's going to break your wrist. Jesus. You definitely get strong force feedback in AC Evo. Oh. That'll take my shoulder off. What's the clutch coasting going to do? I'm not even sure what that means. Why'd I be clutch coasting? Help with what, mate? What part of the turn? When? Couple of things there. Stream Elements, type TSC command in the chat with an exclamation mark to see a list of things you can talk to me about. Tell a lie that you can talk to chatbot about. How about that? Try it and tell me. Okay. Okay. Makes the lift off a bit more predictable. Let me try here. No, it kind of kills the lift off oversteer. In a way, I think. Again, I'm not a magician here. Kulu, what are you doing? That's what I want to do. Just burning the tyres out. Yes, you can follow the Sim Cafe on Instagram. It's true. That turn I need to do it properly. Who was that? Hey, Kuste! Was it Fipsy? Look at these little... Am my engine dead? Yeah. Why are we having a little mini party out here? Look, this is so stupid. Murder! No! I think Herzog just had some fun. Anyway, let's get off the track. Come on, this is silly. Don't be silly in a racing game. Meant to be serious. George and Des made it in. Great to see, lads. I'm looking forward to using my sequential in this. A lot of fun. Okay, everyone please just go a little bit easy in the race. Because I can see people getting a bit excited to the first big braking zone in this thing. Everyone just take it easy, alright? Dan Jammer snuck up to P4. Wouter beat me by 5/10. I hate you, Wouter. I need to sort that out. Fipsy sandbagging. Hello. They don't call him sandbagging Fipsy for nothing. Or has he just put one in at P1? No, he hasn't. Someone has, though. Wouter's... Oh, no. James Wright goes in between me and Wouter. Oh, that's good. I can sit behind Wouter and kill him. Jar Jar only P3 after winning the last race. George Clarkson cleared by over 7/10. What a shocker. Bring out the heritage British vehicles. And oh, look, it's George Clarkson in P1. Full manual. Are you clutch and manual, George? Do you know what? I've been enjoying the sequential gate on my shifter, and I just can't be able to change it, really. I think I might buy myself a very pretty sequential that feels a bit chunky. Although, to be honest, it does a perfectly good job. But I think all I ever really want is a sequential. Manual never happens in the end. And the thing is, like, when other people don't race it and you do, you're just at a massive disadvantage. That's the other problem, which is a bit annoying. And I really don't race. I just don't race it enough, George. I really don't. I just don't. So yeah, I do love manual. For the cruising that we might one day actually get in AC Evo around the Nordschleife and all that stuff, I'd love to do that with you boys, driving about, having a bit of fun. Didn't get one valid lap. Tremendous performance. Well done, Kier. Why does this car have hypercar tyres? I don't know, Wouts. Are you enjoying the lift-off oversteer? It's so much fun, isn't it? Just absolutely chuck it. Have you noticed how George is 4 seconds faster than us, Wouts? Absolute nightmare. Yeah, I mean, I've got a clutch, and the thing is, with this sequential, I'm not really using my clutch either. So, I'm trying to figure out the most efficient and best configuration of my rig, and I can't quite figure it out. I've got a handbrake now, which is lovely. George can get in the bin. Yes, he can, Wouter. We all agree on that. So we can all agree on one thing, it's that. Oh, anyone got any fuel suggestions? Fuel? I think eco tyres are not very good. Are you on the ecos? Is there a thing? There's some people on the right tyres. Oi! Alright, I think you can click back here and then next session. There we go, there's a little tick for you all. Full tank, full send, handbrake. That'd be cool, Kier. Rip. Yeah, like I said, I'm just not using the manual at all. And I'm actually really, really concerned about where I put the manual gate, by the way, when I took it off. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know if I've done something incredibly stupid or not. I can't figure out where I put it. I'm stupid. It's official. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. I'm stupid. Right. We're in the race. So, vehicle setup, fuel and strategy. It says 30 litres here. That seems quite a lot. Oh, I see what you mean about the hypercar tyre. Yes, wow, I don't know. They seem a bit bulky, I'll be honest. 10-minute race, everyone. Good luck. You're going to need it. 30 litres seems like a lot of fuel. Is 22 enough? Oh, I don't know. Lower the car to minimum? What do you mean? Minimum what, sir? Anyway. 7 seconds. Let's go back and click drive. Because I'm not having any trouble, thank you. Ooh. Can I do a toxic waste? No, I can't. Okay. Let's go. We absolutely smashed James Wright on the outside. And we're going to go flying around there. Look at that start. Off the line. We've already got 2. We're flying in the Mini. Make that 3. Come on, let's go. Let's go, gang. That was epic. I only have supercar. No way, Kuste. No way. Oh, did you pick the wrong car? There's 2 cars, Kuste. I don't know if you noticed. Sorry, I can't choose that, by the way. Right, I'm right behind Dan Jammer, who's also streaming, ladies and gentlemen. So you can go and check out Dan's stream right now. Snap by Dan. Let's try and stay with him. And Dan has definitely not stayed with it at all there. Oh, he's caught him! And that's P2! Right behind Clarkson. What is going on there? We're going to do our best to catch him, but he's a bit of a beast in these things. Keeping away from Jar Jar and Fipsy. Maybe minis are my calling. They are, Ollie, honestly. They really are. So I'm a bit of a bubble here. I wouldn't mind a bit more racing. Something tells me I won't need too long to wait. Come on, George. Miss a gear. George with 10.4. I did 11.1. That's not bad. Oh, try to do some extra power. You just go slower. 5 seconds. Hold the line, cooler. Okay, we found a few problems with the game. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Jeff. We found a few issues with the game, I think, ladies. Wait, where's everyone else? Uh-oh. Where is everyone? I've just gone off track. Okay, I think there's a big accident behind me then. George, if you're listening, you can either take this victory, this hollow one, or you can hang around and wait for me, Kier, and Fipsy. I think I might break the engine there. Jeff Dominio, not anymore, Holly. And the time it took you to type that. Of course I binned it. George says smoked. Try hard, George. Try hard. No, I was being silly, actually, to be honest. But I'm coming to catch you, Georgie, don't worry. Cheers coming now, 1 second behind. Fipsy and Jam are struggling to keep up. That does not work well. I'll tell you what, those time warnings, that's the second one I've got now for going slightly off the track. I'm not enjoying those. That one I got just now was me slightly drifting wide in a turn. 5 seconds. They probably need to get rid of that, I think. Personally. Or, I think I'd leave allow us to turn it off in the controls for the server, because I've got no time for that. Another one. Okay, I get it. AC Eva doesn't like me. Here, warning. Hello, Pavel. How you doing, sir? Great to see you. World's best stream viewer. Swinging it. Trying to keep away from Fipsy. Oh, boy. There we go. Can we get Kier? No, we can't. Let's go this way round. Let's go this way round. That was rubbish. So I'm going too fast into that turn at the moment because sometimes I'm going wide there. Okay. Let's see if I can catch the boys ahead. Can we finish a race? There's 4 minutes left. More track penalties. World best HD stream. Wow, stop it. How do you know? There's not many of us around. That's probably why. Hello. Kuste looking the wrong way. Des Senior in the pits. Come on, Des. No 40-second penalty there for looking at the edge of the track. Agreed, Pavel. But I'll tell you what, I think we're a few years away from having PCs that are powerful enough for this game. Which is kind of exciting. There's a future. A bit like Crysis, like, you know, a game that no one can run. Still, 25 years later, I think we're there with this one. Right, let's wait for Dan a little bit, come on. Because I'm not going to catch Vipsy, really. He's about my pace. So let's wait a little bit for Dan and have a little tussle. He's with Jarza having a little fight. Let's see if we can get involved. Let's have a little look, gang. Come on. Right, okay. Oh, Dan riding up the outside immediately. Wow, so you're crazy, man. This is a lot of fun. Watch. How cool is that? And here, look. Just the old lift off oversteer. You ready? Oh, no! Then you get on the ground. No! No! I can't do that. I can't do that. And then back on track again. Dan spun avoiding me, I think. Poor Dan. Skill issue. Wow, so I couldn't have said it better myself, Ollie. People will be making every track and car. Yes, they will, Pavel. And AC and Kunos won't make any money from it. No, I think they'll make it a licensed modding shop now. That's what they'll do. Who's that? Jammer and Wright. Last lap coming up, I think. Maybe 2 laps. It might be 2 laps, actually. Oh, for sure. This is like a great combo. Agreed, Ollie. It really is. Here we go, we're catching James. We're going to go around the inside. I think. This is going to be tricky here. Right, we're on the inside, coming to a fast turn. I'm going to brake a bit and then we're going to swing it. Swing it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, 1 lap left I think now. I was hoping for a little fight there. Didn't quite happen. James Wright takes the position again. We have to get him back now, ladies. Last lap comeback. You ready for this, Wouter? Well, with the sequential routes, it's even more fun. Trust me. And then we'll... No! 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 Oh, I think we've lost him, gang. We are a lot quicker through the next session. But not quick enough. No! No, we've gone backwards through there about 10 times now. We're going too quick. Alright, I get it. But I'll tell you what, we are finishing this race in the top 10. Lost him with a penalty like that. I mean, it's all theoretical, isn't it, really? Wow, so I'm not happy with this penalty system, by the way. That is insane. By the way. Geo ML? Game of my life? Or shouldn't that be ROML, Race of my life? Penalty might need some work as well. We're on 100 FPS, it's looking better. Get on my level. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Grandad. I didn't know your tech speak from the late 90s was really going to hit like that, but there we go. Love it. Go on, George. You know it, Wouts. You know it. You know it. Best race ever, says James. Couldn't agree more. That was amazing. That was. Okay, let's have a look at the replay of my start, if it lets me do this without kicking me out. So, here goes my start. Okay, that's not good. I've absolutely leapt off the line there. On the outside of one of the cars there, into T1. Cuts across him. And then straight up behind the next car. Not that you can tell the difference in the colours yet, we'll get there. And then just flying straight past another. Swinging it into the downhill section. Great fun. After I caught the car down, it was great. It's that lift-off oversteer, isn't it, Keir? It's great fun. Really enjoyed it. Good racing. Everyone needs to do full manual heel and toe. Yeah, alright, George. Not everyone's as rich as you. Ain't got your millions. Ain't got your millions, George. Right. Okay, gang, that was it. That was our first ever. No, I was keeping up with him Wells for the first 2 laps, and I just got a bit bored. I was like, I want to race someone, man. He was sat 2 seconds ahead of me comfortably. Evil. And then I nearly wiped him out when I lost it. Material advantage, right? I had fun blipping through mid-corner to induce it. Oh no, you just lift off the throttle and swing it, and then when you want grip again, put your foot on the throttle. Great fun. Let's host it. Anyway, so, that was our first ever races. Yeah, nice, George. That was our first ever races on AC Evo. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I'll be honest, obviously, first race crashed out very early. Second race, I was doing all right, and then I went into a fight and made a stupid whoopsie and forgot the braking mark and thought I was playing ACC. That didn't go well. And then this race was a lot of fun. It really was. These minis at Mini Autumn were great. So here we are. Respect it, Ole. Respect. That was fun. Glad I could make one. Wrong car. Oh, were you in the slower version, Hugh? There were 2 versions. I didn't know, and it doesn't let me pick. Sorry. I've left a beautiful handcrafted message for you to find when you have the time. I believe I saw that actually, Keir. Thank you. If you're talking about Sebring, then totally, buddy. Bring it on. That's for stealing our money for these servers. Maybe not. Yeah, so guys, this is all down to you. Your support, being bosses, crew, your super chats, your membership gifted and all that. Help keep the channel alive and obviously help us to pay for all this community stuff, right? So really excited to have done AC Evo races today. Lots for us to figure out. I'm not sure how much racing we're going to do for the next few months. We'll probably do this again next week with a few more combos. There's so much fun swinging it. Probably do a few more combos next week. Just seeing more cars dying around the track. And we'll kind of figure it all out. There's still more to learn. We don't know what we're doing. Mr. Clarkson, I'll catch you one day. I'm not so sure, Hugh. Well done, Jeff. Many thanks. Thanks to you, Des, and everyone else. Bring that into LMU, George, so we can fight again. Good point. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Come on, guys. Look. LMU for the serious team racing. AC Evo for the fun racing. Don't knock it. I'm not sure I'm ever going to love it. George, it improves all the time, man. Just find a way, please. Please find a way. Because I want to race with you and against you. So, our next stream. I think I might got the FFP sorted. Nice one back. Our next stream is the finale. The final. The final. Strike 3 race. It's down here. Le Mans 2 hours. We are racing for this. And this. These are the trophies that we are racing for in the solo event. The GT3 and the Hypercar trophies. Look at these. Laser engraved crystal sapphire beauties. They are literally priceless. We're also racing for a pair of these. The best... Oh, hello. The best gloves money can buy in sim racing. Prize draw. Everyone who finishes every race gets entered into this prize draw. There should be quite a few of you, hopefully. And, of course, we have our team racing with our little trophies for everyone. I'm really hoping that I get my hands on one of these. There is first, second, and third. I think there's a slim chance. There's a slim chance I get one of these. Big things for TSC this Saturday. Make sure everyone's there. Exactly that, Keir. Jar Jar, great to see you, sir. Congratulations, Jar Jar, on your win in race 1. Well, no, 2. Race 2. Race 1 was Fipsy. Race 2 was Jar Jar. Race 3 was George Clarkson. History has been made here on the channel, everyone, on AC Evo. We've done it. Just want to get me one of these. Good luck on the test, mate. Yes, Des. So, everyone, I have my driving test tomorrow. Wish me luck. It's in the afternoon. I have my driving test in the afternoon tomorrow. Wish me luck. Yeah, I probably could have done with a few more lessons if I'm honest, but we'll get there. Enjoyed it tonight, Jeff. Glad I made the effort to download it. I'm glad you came, George. Really looking forward to the last race in S3. Me too, Ollie. Me too. Good luck. I'll stay away from North London. Good idea. Full send the nearest roundabout. Oh boy, you guys. Not helpful. Not helpful. Never expected you to be too honest. Shocking bunch. Well, anyway, it's been good. We're back to the follow. Are we on the... What do you reckon about this, you? Not bad, eh? AC cam... This is AI on the camera. Oh, hold on. And now you stop when I actually finally want it for once. Ah, whatever. Whatever. Oh, there's a zoom. Hello. Anyway, don't forget your brake mark. Do you know what it is, Ollie? It's the observation. You have to do 1 billion times, constantly. If you slightly go left or right in a lane, you have to do all the mirror checks. It's so unnatural. Wish me luck. You're always impressive. No, Hugh, stop it. We can only try. I know a lot of very good drivers who failed their first one. What can I do? We've just got to try, right? What doesn't help is that you have to wait 6 months at the moment to book your next one. Not helpful. So I've just got to pass this, and if I don't get it right, I'm going to do some things to make it happen in February or March when I'm back from Asia. There we go. Anyway, I know I drive every day. Exactly, Ollie. Exactly. Anyway, everyone, thanks for coming. It's been great to have some new and old names on the server. Our first ever AC Evo races. We've made history here at TSC today. Make the first try count is a good point, Greg. We don't want to keep going through this, do we? So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, I wish you all a wonderful day. I hope you all have a good evening and good Friday and start to your weekend. And I'll see you all Saturday night for the big one. The big one, Strike 3. All right? Come up to Shetland. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. Good night, everyone. Been emotional.
Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me, I don't know. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life.